Hello friends, myself Professor Shantaya Gurmat, Department of Botany, MGVC Arts, Commerce and Science College, Mudebihala, Karnataka State. Friends, today's class, so we know about the wonderful aspect in botany, largest leaf in the world, Victoria regia. Victoria regia comes under family Nymphaceae, order Nymphaeolus, the genus Victoria. Victoria, a genus of water lilies in the plant family Nymphaceae with a very large green leaves that lie flat on water surface. Victoria amazonica has a leaf that is up to 3 meters, means 9.8 feet in diameter, and a stalk up to 8 meters, means 26 feet in length. The genus name was given in honor of Queen Victoria of the United Kingdom. Victoria amazonica, a shallow waters of the Amazon River basin, such as Oxbow Lakes and Bayous. It is depicted and Guyanese coat of arms. The flowers are white the first night they are open and become pink the second night. They are up to 40 centimeters in diameter and are pollinated by scrap beetles. Victoria cruzinea, another one is the Paraguay basin, slightly smaller than Victoria amazonica, with the underside of the leaves purple rather than red of Victoria amazonica, and covered with a peclic fuse lacking in Victoria amazonica, and Victoria cruzinica opens its flowers at dusk. The first published description of the genus was by John Lindley in the year 1837. Based on specimens returned from British Guiana by Robert Schomburgk, Lindley named the genus after the new Queen Victoria and the species Victoria regia. An earlier account of the species Urulin amazonica peeping in 1832 described an affinity with Urule ferox. A collection and description was also made by the French botanist Aimé Bonpland in 1825. The leaf of Victoria is able to support a quite large weight due to the plant structure, although the leaf itself is quite delicate, so much so that a straw held 6 inches above the dropped perpendicularly upon it and would radially pass through it. To counter fragile nature of the leaf, the weight needs to be disturbed across the surface through mechanical means, such as sheet of plywood. This allows the leaf to support up to 32 kilograms. The Victoria amazonica has a very large leaves up to 3 meter, means 10 feet in diameter, that float on the water surface on a submerged stalk 7 to 8 meters to, means 23 to 26 feet in length. It is the largest water lily in the world. Victoria amazonica is a native to the shallow waters of the Amazon River basin, such as Oxbow Lakes of Bayous. Flowers take up to 48 hours to fully open. The flowers are white the first night. They are open and become pink in the second night. They are up to 40 centimeter and 16 inch in diameter and are pollinated by beetles. This process was described in detail by Sri Gillian Pransey and George Arias. The species was once called Victoria regia after Queen Victoria, but name was suppressed. It is depicted by the Guyanese coat of arms. The species is a member of genus Victoria, placed in the family Nymphaceae or sometimes in Heracleaceae. The first published description of the genus was John Lindley in October 1837, based on specimens of this plant returned from the British Guyana by Robert Scomberg. Lindley named genus after the newly awakened Queen Victoria and the species Victoria regia. The spelling in Scomberg's description is Athenaeum. Published the month before was given as Victoria Regina. Despite the spelling being adopted by the Botanical Society of London for their new emblem, Lindley's was the version used throughout the 19th century. An earlier account of the species Irale amazonica by Edward Frederick Poeping in year 1832 described an affinity with Euryale ferox. A collection and description was also made by the French botanist M. Bonpland in the year 1825. In 1850, James D. Carley Swarby recognized Poeping's earlier description and transferred its epithet Amazonica. The new name was rejected by the Lindley. The current name Victoria Amazonica did not come into widespread use until the 20th century. Victoria regia, as it was named, was discovered by Thaddeus Henke in 1801. It was once the subject of a rivalry between Victorian gardeners in England. Always on the lookout for a spectacular new species with which to impress their peers, Victorian gardeners such as the Duke Devonshire and the Duke of Northumberland started a well-mannered competition to become the first to cultivate and bring to flowers this enormous lily. In the end, the two aforementioned dukes becomes the first to achieve this. Joseph Paxton being the first in November 1849 by replacing the lily's warm swampy habitat and a Mr. Iverson the second and more constantly successful at Sion House. The species captured the imagination of the public and was the subject of several dedicated monographs. The botanical illustrations of cultivated species in Fitch and W.J. Hooker's in 1851 work Victoria regia received critical acclaim in the Athenaeum. They are accurate and they are beautiful. Okay, this is very beautiful and wonderful leaf in this world. This is the largest leaf, Victoria regia. Okay, thank you friends. So we meet in the next video. Thank you.